like your players have the maturity to handle?
Well, I think that is one of the most important functions as the head coach is to make certain that I pay attention to the team and have a pulse on the team, and the way we gauge that is in practice every day. And so I have never been a big believer in bullseye being on your back or not on your back. I mean, we've had some good success being the underdog before. We've had success in games when we were supposed to win games. So I don't pay very close attention to that. I do pay close attention to, are they doing the things every day, the little things in practice each and every day? Is their effort right? That's more so how I gauge it than whether we're favored or not favored. One thing we're always trying to get out of our players is their very best. And I think that's preparing them for life after basketball. And why I love coaching at Kentucky and why I love being involved with young people is that, you know, the practice court's sort of a laboratory where you can put people in difficult situations, you can challenge people, they can learn what it takes to really become their best. And we are the mindset that needs to carry on, that needs to carry over when they are finished playing basketball and they're really striving to be their best all the time. So I think when that's your measuring stick, that's much more effective than any kind of external expectations people may place on you through polls or predictions.
Early on, you played the ultimate bullseye, the second game of the year with Baylor. Is it hard not to already be looking at that game, you know, with team 40-0?
That's a great example of the bullseye theory and why, you know, if the bullseye on Baylor's, if that's on their back of their jersey, I'm not sure what their uniform looks like this year, but if the bullseye is there, I don't know that will be nearly as effective than us practicing hard and being ready to go down there and play because we're going to try to have a bullseye on the basket that day and make a bunch of shots into the basket if we can. But that will be a stern test early in the season, and everybody, I think, is familiar with the season they had last year, 40-0, and I'm certain they have to be the #1 pick now nationally. And Coach Mulkey and all those players, and you know, notably Brittany Griner, are real dynamic, and so it's a very strong challenge early in the season, and I think our players, that's helped them stay focused in the off season and going into the season. We know there's a sense of urgency because we have a very tough test looming, but right now we're trying to do things that are going to help Kentucky be really good, and ultimately, whether it's the second game of the season or the last game of the season, we're just trying to focus and practice on things that can make this team and this group of players a real team and help us be successful on the court.
Is this a potential Final Four